Hi everyone, my name is Arima M.P. Reynolds and I am the founder and owner of a special education law practice called MSR Legal and Consulting Services. We have offices in Queens and Long Island, and we service families from all over the state and can offer virtual consultations to families actually across the country. So I've been practicing special education law since 2008, and if you count a law school internship earlier than that, as early as 2006. And I've practiced on all sides of special education. I've represented school districts, including the New York City Department of Education. I've represented families, which is what I do now and what I love the most. And I've also represented special education private schools, private school networks that service children who cannot be appropriately educated within the public school system. So I do come to this practice with a wealth of experience, and a big part of my community education or community outreach um, with my practice is to put out information as much as I can to let families know that they do have rights. If your child has special needs or suspected of having special needs or has an IEP, there are definitely options, and I really encourage families to book a consultation and find out more about what their child may be entitled to. You might be surprised. A lot of families are. So today marks the halfway point of the New York State extended school year summer program. New York State runs a 6-week program, and today is the end of the third week. And I would encourage families, if your child is receiving extended school year services, to check in with the teachers, check in with your service providers, and just keep an eye out to make sure your child really is maintaining those skills that he or she had when the school year ended at the end of June, because we know the purpose of the 12-month program is to maintain the skills and prevent substantial regression when schools reopen again in September. So if you do have questions about that, definitely feel free to reach out to book a consultation. We are offering paid consultations now via a Zoom video conference, telephone, even email. So what I'm finding right now with my clients is that they're very eager to, make sure their child is getting the right services as of September, and really making up for whatever delays or deficits are stemming from the COVID pandemic, which, created the hybrid learning, which a lot of families had difficulty facilitating, especially if your child has special needs and um, had trouble accessing, learning through a remote portal or remote delivery. So, if you do fall into that category, it's not too late to explore what your options might be for September. You can book a consultation at www.msrlegal.org to find out more about what your child could be entitled to as a result of the pandemic, and any learning loss he or she may have experienced, or perhaps loss of instructional time as a result of the switch from in person learning to hybrid learning or remote learning altogether. So, again, my website is www.msrlegal.org. You can book your consultation, and until next time, have a great weekend.